Hi all, right, back with more Skies Above Britain. This is Chapter 1, Patrol 1. It's my part 6. So still the same day, we're knocking out another part here, hopefully. Yeah, probably the last bit. I want to say, did I do 3? Is it just 4, 5 and 6? Or did I do 3 today as well? Surely not 4 parts. I have had plenty of time. Okay, well, let's see if we can finish another part. And who knows, maybe... Well, no, I think... Yeah, I forgot. We're at the stage now where we're in the bomber formation step regarding do we want to send some guys back to base or do we want to go for some more. I think I talked myself into going for a bit more. And just going after this bomber and this bomber. Okay, I don't fully know if it's worth it. I'm sure there's some watching that are maybe saying that I should just return to base and just take what I've got, but I don't know, these look like they can be taken out. We put 2 fighters on this and 3 on that. We only need 1 damage on this. Now, I did think, yeah, that was the thing I was pondering on, but the thing is, that then delays it another turn, was both of these have got dorsal gunner damage. So, if I was to come in and attack from the tail, I wouldn't suffer any hit. The problem with that is I'm going to have to delay. So I'm not going to be able to do it this turn. We're going to get an escort reaction card and either one of these could trigger and just removes your delay anyway. I mean, I suppose you've got 5 fighters there. I could put 1, 2 on delay in the tail here, another 3 there. What's the chances of them getting 5 attacks on us? That way it's kind of it kind of means we're not going to be, well, yeah, it does mean that we're we're not going to be taking hits from these if we come in the tail, because the guns at the back aren't working. They're damaged, destroyed, whatever. All we're looking here is to try and grab 2 more victory points though, so... And not only you've got the chance of the ambush and... I don't know. Because it's all very well saying that I'm not going to get hit from these at the back, but the escort reaction... And that does mean we're going to go through 2 more escort reactions, doesn't it? Yeah, because we'll have 1 just after this. And you've also got to consider this outbound marker as well. And then you're going to be going over the channel again. Yeah. Well, hold on. Yeah, because if that moves next, then we can just bail out. Well, not bail out, that's the wrong word. Return to base. And it might well be over there, but we're returning to base anyway, so we're not having to go through that possibility. I think it's better to just stick with 1 more attempt, if that. Although I still feel like I'm going to do that. But there's a bigger chance of a hit coming in from the flank, because these guns are only at the back that are destroyed. Yeah, and is it worth the 2 victory points? And well, it's going to... Okay, I'm gonna just go with the flank. We're gonna have one more attempt. I'm gonna bring this guy down here as well, because we're gonna be just flanking basically both of these. It doesn't really matter where they are, they're heading that way. So yeah. So we're gonna engage these two, just these two, I think. Yeah, so I'll set up my fighters attacking these two bombers. Okay, so just what I said. This guy's got 3 hits, this guy's got 2, so I'm just going with 2 in, and they are hoping to get that 1 damage. And then we need a couple of damage in on this guy, so... And we'll see. This could... Yeah, it could make me look a little foolish at the end here. I mean, just to try and grab 2 more points. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to go with that. And we're going to go into a bomber cycle. So, approach. We've set all our approach. And... Yeah, it's bomber cycle round 3 or later. So now we're going to burst, draw a card. Now looks like there's only 1 bomber card left in the draw pile in the deck. But as soon as that needs to be drawn, we just reshuffle that deck back up. So going to go with this. Now this is only a leader, and he's red leader. He does have his privilege left, and this is red 3 who is green. So hopefully we don't get a bad result for him. And then these are all just regular aircraft. You can see a couple of them are low ammo, but doesn't matter. This is going to be our last shot anyway. So let's do it. So let's do red leader first then. Hold on. And a section cancel result. The green. Yeah, so I can't cancel a green hit anyway because we're not in a section. While we're in here, we're just independent fighters. So. Yeah. Right, well, never mind. Right, so we're coming in from the starboard and against an independent fighter. So it's the bottom row. So I'm kind of hoping that's better. So the bottom row, and we're coming in for the starboard. Right, here we go. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. This means that this green pilot's now going to... So, yeah, it's an independent bomber. I was maybe saying fighter there. It's an independent bomber. We're coming in from the starboard. It's a damage. And he's got 3 damage on him already. We'll go through the motions. We'll draw the 4th one. It's not anything that... Nothing can change there. So, as a fuselage hit... He's got 4 damage, just to double check. There it tells you there. Junker. 4 of any damage is going to destroy it. So, result right away. Now one of them's the dorsal one, Grant. So careful. Yeah, it goes. Is that right? Yeah. And the other 3 are back in there. That goes away. And it's going to be replaced by a damage marker. Destroyed. And, well, that was all that was on the... It was just damage. So this guy still does have to participate. So remember, he is a green pilot. So kind of hoping that doesn't backfire. Right, I do need to shuffle this deck now. It's been emptied, so give me a second. Right, so red 3, who's green. Remember, he can't deal any damage. Oh, stop. Red leader. He was red leader, wasn't he? Yeah, red leader, who is piloted by K. That's Kotsarinas. Has a bomber kill. Good stuff. Well done. That's Michael, isn't it? Michael. So he's got a bomber kill. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bomber kills I've got out there. That's right. Right, and then so for the green, red 3, we draw again independent fighter coming in from the starboard. Right, that's okay. So that hit doesn't do anything because it's already destroyed. He is going to take low ammo, which means now no ammo, but that's fine. Unless for some reason he gets a chance to be involved in a shot again, but let's hope that's not the case. And that was that. So he's finished. Right, let's see if we can achieve our goal at least. So we need 2 more hits on this. Yellow 2. Again, it's an independent bomber coming in from the starboard. That's not a good one. So it's here, it's jammed and a possible collision. Which, after getting one, kind of scares me. I suppose I should have checked for collision first. Right, so he's jammed, and we've got to roll for collision. This only happens on a 1. Right, we're okay. Oops, sorry, a bit grindy. Right, and then that's ham. So yeah, it was just a jammed and a collision check. So no more there. Right, and then we've got blue 2. Like I said, I think these are all regular. Yeah. Blue 2. He's got low ammo. Same place. Okay, this is good. So a damage, a green hat. He's not green. It was all the third pilot. Blue 2's regular. Yeah, he is. So no hat. He's going to take the ammo. So I'll just flip that while we're at. I know I said I should stick with the way it's written on the card, but right. So damage. So this would put him on 3. Although I suppose if we get a catastrophic or what is it? Well, actually, what has he got in there? He's got a wing and a dorsal. So yeah, it's going to be a cockpit or something. So fuselage, oh, there we go, there's a chance. So there's a fuselage damage, but it could be catastrophic on a 10 or greater. I've been pretty good with these rolls, to be honest. I just jinx myself. Yeah, it has. No, 7. Wasn't bad effort. Right, so, however, we've got the three hits. That was it, wasn't it? Yeah, I marked his ammo down. No, he's not a green pilot, so it doesn't take a hit. So he's done. So all we need is for green 2 to come up with the goods. Just need a damage result here. Again, independent fighter, independent bomber. Bottom row, coming in from the starboard. Just want to see the damage symbol. Oh, I was going to say, oh no, but yeah, that's it. That's perfect. So it's another dorsal gunner hit. I mean, although he's got 1, these count as, if you get another one, it just counts as a fuselage hit. So that's the 4th hit on him. That's all that's there. That's him marked done. Now that was green 2. So that's the 4th hit. Taking that guy down. So we've achieved what we wanted to do. I don't have any more. Oh, I do. There's not many. I think that's the last one. So green 2. Now hold on, Grant. Careful. Don't chuck the dorsal gunner ones back in there. Green 2 is B. No, it's not. That's red 2. Green 2 is E. Oh, that's Every again. Well, he's doing well. That's his 2nd bomber kill. And he was the one that shot down the escort as well. Good stuff. Okay. Yeah. That's destroyed. And that was all that was on that card. Just the dorsal gunner hit. And that's it. That's everybody done their thing. So we've done our burst. We're going to disengage now. That's everybody disengaged. When I moved this one across, I dropped the counter fell off. But I have a feeling there was 2 with no ammo, but there's a possibility he's got low ammo rather than no ammo. I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm pretty sure it's no ammo. I erred on the right side, and my intention is not to be doing anything more with them anyway. So then we would check for hits. We received no hits there. So maybe something attacking independent bombers just on their own. I don't know. Maybe we just got lucky. And then resume. So we're going to go back now to where we were. So that was the bomber formation card. So moving on, now we get the not so good part of that, escort reaction. So we still have the high station and the low station this time. The only benefit is it's not heavy 109s, but not so sure that's a great benefit. Right, escort reaction, here we go. We've got ambush, we've got high, we've got, oh dear. What a horrible card. Right, this might come to bite us in the bum now then. Right, there's no clouds. 35, 36, I think. I guess I just like that bit. Although, can we not just... Now that we know it, is it on the map? No. Reaction. Let's go reaction. Oh, it's probably on the... No, I'll tell you where it is. It's on the card, but it's somewhere. There's a legend for it, but it's in the book. Is it not somewhere on the map then? Yeah, I mean it's on the card here, and I suppose we should know now. Clouds escape. We know that we're not got clouds. Help arrives. The card icon. Reduce escort. Shift escort. You could probably get around it now by just looking at that. I suppose I'm just... Yeah, I don't think that is on the map, is it? And it doesn't seem to be on the player aid there. Well, it's on this player aid there, the wee legend bit. But yeah, that's all you're really getting from there as well. You know what? I quite like to look at that one in the rules. So. Although now I'm looking at Clouds Escape and just moving on, I'm not reading any of the rest of it. So I suppose I could probably get away with it. Right, so that doesn't apply. So help arrives now. 109s come first, which is in the high, and then the low. And I'm just going to deal with this the same way then. That we're going to select randomly for the 109. Then if the guy survives, I'm going to put him back. Then I'm going to do the first 110. Then I'm going to do the same. Then I'm going to do the next 110. Whether I'd done that the very first time I carried this out, I'm not so sure I did. But let me know your thoughts on that. And, well, certainly if it's a no-no and I shouldn't be doing it that way. But according to the designer's reply, it seemed like that was okay way about it, I think. But right, so randomly a 109 attack from the highest or reaction, help arise from the reaction, the high station, with no delayed targets, so it's just random. So again, 1, 2, down to 10, and then I'll re-roll an 11 or 12. Roll the 1. Oof, just as well we didn't roll that collision. Rolled a few ones. So it's this guy here. It's Red Leader actually. So he does have his privilege still. If that matters or not, but right, so he's going to get a Luftwaffe advantage card. So it's 109s. Remember, they're not heavy anymore. Don't know if it matters in this bit or not, but so tailed by a swarm. If the German fighters are 110s, a veteran may replace this card with an RAF advantage card. Well, you know what? This would have been a veteran, but they're not 110s. Damn it. That would have been good. Right, but they're not. We're tailed by a swarm of 109s. Which are here. Okay, so what's it to be? Do you have a veteran? Yeah, but there's something. Follow my lead, it is, yeah. Follow my lead. When tailed, cancel an icon result on a dogfight card. Pilot must be independent or section leader, and the maneuver must be evade. And he's got his ability to, so yeah, I think we're definitely going with evade for this one, because we could also cancel one of the icons. So we're going for evade. So we're going to draw 2 tailed cards and 109s. Independent fighter. Here we go. Whoops. Right, well, I don't suppose it matters so much if we go lost contact now, because we're decided that we're leaving anyway. So, well, it's going to be better to take this one, but do I cancel the hit with the follow my lead? When tailed, cancel an icon result on a dogfight card. Pilot must be independent or section leader, and the maneuver must be evade. Because this would take it down a rota, because of the reduction there and then reduction afterwards. We could cancel the hat. I think we do. Well, we definitely take this card over the other one. I think so, yeah. I think it feels like we definitely should cancel that hat, shouldn't we? Yes, I'm going to cancel that hat. So that does mean that his veteran privilege has been used. So turn that upside down. Which cancels the hat. So all we have on this is a reduction. And then, because he's still tailing us at the end, we get another reduction. However, we are still now tailed by a rota 109s. Okay, so now we're definitely going lost contact, aren't we? Because we're still tailed. We would go through the dogfight cycle. Waste fighters, head-on combat, tail maneuver, which we've done, tail combat. I don't understand it. Tail, mind you, I think that was a bike, wasn't it? It's the cars. I don't understand the cars. Too old, I guess. Tail in combat. Right, it's none of that. Then hit checks, it's none of that. So then resume. However, we're still engaged, so now we become lost contact, so we need to remember that, and we go back to the beginning, and do head-on combat, is none of that, so tail maneuver. Well, we've used up our privilege this time, Grant, no? But I think still going to go for an evade. I didn't put the wee little counter out this time. I don't think you really need to, you know what you're doing, so... So yeah, I'm going to go evade again, draw 2 tailed cards, again, independent. Oh, no. Not good. Right, well, we don't really want to take this, because this reduction and the other reduction is going to remove it anyway. This is 1 hit, this is 2 hits. So we go with this, and this time we're going to reduce that, but we're going to take a hit this time, and yeah, no, let's not end in a bad place, please. That's just straight up hit, Grant. Oh no. Cockpit's bad as well. 10 to 12. Yeah, and we've used a privilege on that guy too. Yeah. Some of you are saying, see, Grant? Okay, and then because he's still tailing us, evade makes that guy go away. So that can go away. So now we've got to do hit checks. We've got to do a 9. We need to be a demon with the dice here. Come on. Red leader. Come on. 9 or higher. Oh dear. That's a poor show. Right. So he's going to the cockpit fate box. Red leader. Cockpit fate box is here. Let's say it's a 10 to 12 for a hanger result. That was K pilot, who's veteran, so I'll put him on there anyway. And the low ammo marker can go away, and the hit marker can go back in the cup. So I was looking like we might be getting away with things, but did not finish off that way. So right, and we're not finished yet. So that was the help rise to the high station, the 109s. Now we've got 2 more help arrives on 110s in the low station. So randomly, 1 to 3, etc. See who we're getting this time. There's a 1 again. I'll get the ones out of the way now before the collisions start showing up. Okay, so this guy has got no ammo. I don't think it really matters. It means we can't damage them. So, and then Luftwaffe advantage card. Now remember, these are these are 110s this time against independent. Right, I'm forgetting what I'm drawing sometimes. Well, it might come over here. So tail by a rota 110s, bounced if heavy escort replaced the rota with a swarm. Well, no. The 110, both stations are light. So we're tailed by a rota of 110s. There we go. And again, I guess we just evade it. I mean, this is red 3. He's green, actually. Yeah, I'm just going to evade again. I don't know. Maybe it's boring, or I get the feeling the majorities are probably going to be doing the same. I've not, you know what, since I've started playing it, I usually start then watching some video footage back. I did start watching Tim's stuff today. I'd watched his training stuff and all that, and to be honest, I think I'd watched mostly through his first patrol, just the first part of his first patrol. And then, but it's well, I'm saying it's one of these games. I think a lot of games do the same to me, that once I start playing it, then I watch back in the videos, and then I start getting it, you know. So, but I've not really had. Well, I've had the time, but I've had the time to play the game. So, so I'm not sure. It'd be interesting to see how people do the other playthroughs. I'll get around to watching some more of it. Because I like watching my own videos back first. It's not that I like watching my own videos. It's just that I like checking them over. So, right, we're doing evade. So 2 cards. Remember, there's 110s this time. So we're across the other half here. Oh, jings. Well, I think this is better. So we didn't do a turn. So it's the choice is a hit, or oh no, that's going to stay there though, Grant. That's not removing that. A hit or reinforcements coming in from the front. Ugh. And it's 110s because they've got the 2 extra engines, or yeah, I think that's the case. Because the evade's only going to knock that down in 1 anyway. So if I take that, I'm taking a hit and I've still got him on my tail. I'm going to... This feels like it might be the wrong choice, though. Well, yeah, I'm going to go with this, strangely enough. This is controversial, probably. I'm going to go with that. So we're going to get a reinforcement, a rota of 110s. Now, not only... Now, hang on here. Yeah, we're not tailing them, remember? And they're going to come in first, which might mean you can't manoeuvre. And remember, you have no ammo, so you're not going to shoot them down. Oh, let's just do it. Right, so and then because this guy's still tailing us, this reduces. But now I'm like that. And wondering why I'm like that. Let's see where we're at then. So that was head on, tailed manoeuvre, tailed combat, tail in combat. No, that's not tail in combat. So we do hit checks now and then we resume. So we come back again, place fighters, head on combat. So now we check that. Yeah, and of course the bad thing here is if we take a hit here, we can then not manoeuvre. This is where I'm going to look even more silly, I think. So, right, head on combat. Remember it's 110s. And we're independent. So head on, 110s, we're independent. So we are taking a hit. That's right, innit? Head on, 110s, we're on our own. Yeah, so we are taking a hit and then he's vanishing. Yeah. Gonna look silly now, Grant. So he vanishes, we take a hit. And then now we can't manoeuvre out the tail manoeuvre. Oh my gosh. I wondered if it was. I think I was talking about 11s before in the previous playthrough. I thought, on my practice ones, I was like getting 11s and 10s. And I thought, is there really that high as an 11? Well, there you go, there is. Oh dear. Okay, so we can't tail manoeuvre. So we've just got to deal with tailed combat now. We draw the card. It is a 110. We've got our hit anyway. So 110 against... yeah, 110 against independent. That's a reduction as well. Damn. All we needed to do was survive the hat. So yeah, so we're getting a reduction. We weren't able to do an evade, but he's reducing anyway, so that's him gone. And unfortunately, we're still sitting with this. That was kind of unfortunate, but yeah, some of you are saying, well, you asked for that, Grant, so you've got it. Right, hit checks on 11. The fuselage one, which isn't the worst one, so what am I doing? I'm rolling a dice. 11 or higher. There we go. Not to be, it was a 9, so bold effort, but so he goes to the fuselage, fate box, which is here, and he was a green pilot, red 3. Yeah, so, oh, that's me. How did I end up green this time? Yeah, Stu wasn't happy that I resurrected myself. It happens, I'm sure it happened out there that there was misidentification. That was the word I used. Whether that's the right word or even a word. Okay. Oh, and that was only the first one. did you do this, Grant? And we've got an ambush. Right, so that was the first one because we've got two cards to the low. So now we're going to check. Well, this is 1 to 4. Yeah. 7. So it's going to be a blue 2. Oops. Who's got no ammo? Well, he was the one that I flipped it over, but I'm pretty sure I'd got it right. He's got no ammo. Okay, so we're drawing a Luftwaffe advantage card. It's 110s. So tailed by a swarm. If heavy escort add a rota attacks head on. It's not heavy, but it's tailed by a swarm. Tailed by a swarm of 110s. Oh, good. Good. And yeah, a bad escort reaction card for sure. So is it just the usual? He's just a regular pilot, so yeah, we're just gonna go for the evade again. Just want to get out there, we just want to get home now, but yeah. So draw 2 tailed cards. It's 110s, independent. Oh gosh. So a hat or a hat. That's rough. Okay, so we take a hat. Make it good. So, okay, it's a good one. 5 to the wing. And then he reduces. And then we go... No, we don't go. We hit check. So we need a 5 or better. We get a 9. So good. Come on. We really don't want to lose any more. So that goes away, trivial hat. And then we cycle through again. Same attack. Same choice of evade. 2 more tail cards. 110s, remember. Oh no, come on. Really? 2 hits or 2 hits? Your choice, Grant. Ah, dear. I don't think this guy's got a chance now, like. There's a starting one, it's a 10. And then another hit is going to be... is that an elevator one? Elevator fuselage, 10 elevator, 11 fuselage. Well, elevator 7 to 12 to reach the higher. And fuselage is the same, I think. 7 to 12. And saying that, there's no possible fire for the elevator. So, no. Actually, the elevator is definitely the best one. Yeah, it is. Because to bail out, you only need the 4+. And we're not over the channel, are we? No. So that guy that went up there, that was fine. Right, so I'm going to roll on the fuselage. No, I'm not. I'm going to roll on the elevator 10 first. Because I'm thinking we might probably not going to beat that. So a 10 or higher for the elevator. Yeah, they failed there right away. So it just means he goes to the elevator fate box, and this just becomes a trivial hit as well. That's 2 nasty draws, that one. No ammo for that. Evade can go away. Their swarm can go away. And he goes elevator fate box for blue 2. And dropping like flies now. Yeah, I told you so. So that's J. Can't remember who that is. Oh, that's you, Stu. Old. There you go. You're not happy now, are you? You're definitely not happy. Alright, and we've got 2 left, and we've still got an ambush to resolve. Right, that is the helper eyes dealt with. So, reduce escort. Well, the reduction, there's no reductions. That's a horrible card, isn't it? Shift escort, well, we would shift from low. Oh, we are going to shift. So it's going to, if the starboard station is empty, low moves here. So low is going to move to starboard, which, well, shouldn't really do anything, I hope. Thing is, let's hope and not, because that's actually benefiting from the sun, isn't it? And then ambush. Right, so we've got an ambush. It is 109s. So let's just double check ambush again. Slightly different, I think. If an ambush note appears, draw Luftwaffe advantage card, apply it to a section that's lost contact. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, yeah, no, we did have something that was lost contact, but then he got eliminated, didn't he? Yeah, because I would have. So there's not a section lost contact, there's not an independent fighter that's lost contact, then apply it to an RF fighter in the bomber formation area. If none, ignore this result. The Luftwaffe fighter type is 109 or 110 as indicated by the escort reaction card. Oh, it says 109 on it, yeah. Okay, right. So it could be 110s. This triggers an immediate dogfight. So yeah, so it must just be a random fighter again. I want to say the difference is that depends on what some of the cards, some of the events are different with the ambush, aren't they? So this is even, this is odd. Odd, so it's green 2. It's got low ammo. Right, so ambush Luftwaffe advantage is 109s. Let's head on. Oh, with the 109s are okay. Actually, I think this is the event that does. Oh no, it could be the other way about, and this is going to apply. You know what? I think it is. Oh man. Right, so we're head on. Rota 109s. First, and Han in the Sun, clear or haze only. Well, it is clear. If escort station, it must be in the sun. Add a rota. Yeah, see, I think this is going to apply. Well, we just, you know what? I think it's page 8 or page 9. Gives me this. Page 9, event text. Han in the Sun. The event text applies only if there is sun, which necessitates clear or haze visibility. If this card was drawn during the intercept phase or help arrives, it only applies if the escort station is in the sun. If drawn as the result of chase, Messerschmitt's ambush, or a channel patrol, however, the condition of the interception map and its escort station does not matter. The event text applies if there is sun anywhere on the map. Oh no. So it is. If we'd drawn this for the last, when we were doing the help arrives, it wouldn't have applied, and now this is the ambush card that we get. What a finish, So we're tailed by a rota of 109s as well. We've lost 3 fighters in this phase already, and looks like we've got a chance of losing our 4th. How about that? Told you so. I can hear you. Right, so we've placed our fighters. Head-on combat. So we're doing this first. Head-on 109s independent. Head-on 109s independent. He's going to vanish and we're taking a hit. He's going to vanish and we're taking a hit, which means we then can't maneuver. That's good. That's not good. Right. There's something good. 7 to the wing. Not the worst. So head on. Tailed maneuver we cannot do because we're hit. So we're going to do tailed combat. It's the last card in the deck here. 109s and we are independent. 109s independent. That's another hit. And remember, he's not going away yet. So it's another hit. Although, well, I've got to survive 2 hit rolls now. So good luck with that. That's a 10. That's a rough finish. No tail in combat. Hit checks. Right. Wing compared to... well, we know what fuselage is. Where's the wing? 8 to 12. Crashes on a 7. Yeah, the fuselage is better. Fuselage is better, so I'm going to roll for it first. Right, I'm rolling for the 10 first. Anyway. Oh, we got 12. It's teasing me. Right, so that's trivial. So now we're rolling for a 7 on the wing. Right, don't just do this to me, please. Oh, I thought it was going to be a cocked dice, but it's not. That settled fine. I'm good with that. It's nice and flat. So we get away with one, right? What? No, hold on, Grant. Hold on, Grant. You've still got a rot of 109s on your tail, and then remember this doesn't reduce because we didn't maneuver. We didn't do any. What is it? Evades. So now we go back to the beginning. Head on combat. No tail maneuver. Right, we'll get the evade out this time. I can't do it this time, so actually I need to shuffle up the tailed combat deck now, so give me a second. Right, shuffled up, so we're evading, so I'm going to draw 2 tail cards. This is 109s against independent. Well, here we are, but... well, yeah, we've got to take that one. So it's a vanish and a... oh, sorry, was I maybe showing you? There was the other one. Reinforcements and a hit, or vanish and a hit. So we're going to take the vanish and a hit. That was right, yeah. Tailed 109s. Yeah. So we take the vanish and we're going to take a hit. Hopefully we can roll this one off as well. Here we go. There's a 7 to the cockpit. Cockpit's not good either, is it? Oh, come on. Come on. This is the last die roll. This is the one we need. Please. Yes! Just a 7. Okay, well, he's been in the wars anyway, for sure. He managed to get through all that. So he's back there, still low ammo, but... so out of the 5 that we had, we lost 3 of them. Dear me. So escort reaction done. That was the ambush step. That's the last bit. So that's that done. So come back, next card, we have chase. There's no chasing to be done. Patrol complete. Well, there's area fighters still in play, so... yes, we know they shouldn't be, but, well, they are, so there we go. And fuel. Okay, well, it's not a problem, is it? Yellow moves on 1, and then red, green, and blue are fine. So next card, escort recovery. There's no suppressed escorts, they're fine. Escort exit. I mean, we need to do it. We've got a channel patrol check this time as well. Oh God, don't. So it's, oh, there's 2 of them. Oh yeah, we've got to check both, haven't we? Because we've got a 109 and a 110. Did we cut this before? Escort exit. You know what? That's not in the. It's not in the index escort exit, but there is a. Does it give you a page number in there? It gives you the page number 39. That's just from the card I'm getting that page number from. And that's where it is, escort exit. It's not in the escort suppression, but there's not. The next one's evade. Just thought that was maybe missing, that could have been there. That's one of the things, maybe. Use the number corresponding to the escort type. If there is only one number, it applies to 109s. Right, so I guess we check both of them here. Check each escort station marker. Yeah, we do. So, we'll do 109s first. I don't know if did it say that? I don't think it matters which one you do first. So 109s is a 10. The 110s is an 11. So a 10 or higher to get rid of the 109s. Oh, unbelievable. So, the number road is equal to or higher than that number. A heavy escort station marker becomes light if it's already light and removed from play. How about that? I get to remove that from play now. And then the 110s, this is going to mock me. Watch. We need an 11 for that. That is cocked. Right, so I'm going to roll that again. I'm going to get a 7, right. So not for that one. But the 109 one was... It's probably the worst, but anyway. So that's that bit. Escort exit. Channel patrol, yeah. Well, that's good bits in the bum as well. So we've got a 10 here. So this is the one we don't want to roll. So if the number rolled is equal to or higher, we're going to draw a Luftwaffe advantage card. So don't want a 10 or higher here. 3. I just had a really bad feeling about that. I thought it's really going to mess about with the finish here. Right, we get away with that then. So no channel patrol stuff. Reform is the next card, nothing doing. Red vector. Yeah, well, we're going to move it to the next space and reveal the vector marker. So I guess, I mean, to be honest, this could a new trade. I want to say that's okay. Does that not mess about with the bomber? We had this. Well, actually, we've got in the cards, remember, Grant. So new trade is card 30. 29, 30. Shift the rearmost bomber tile in the bomber formation area away from others so that is now isolated. If rearmost tile is already isolated, select a different tile and isolate it. If all tiles are already isolated, go to card ##. I don't know what that means. If all tiles are already isolated, the raid marker is on the outbound track. There is no effect. Well, we can do it. We can isolate that tile. It does nothing for us because we don't get the points, but anyway, that's what we can do. That's all it does. Return to card 27B, but that's just going to tell us to resolve any other raid vector markers. It's not there, so we're going to swirl again. Yeah, I can probably finish this off now. So swirl again. What am I doing here? Yeah, swirl again just takes us back to card... some area fighters are still in play, go back to card 12. Orders. No formations are on the intersection map, go to card 18, which is what we're going to do. Sorry, I'm just kind of rushing this, so in the hope that I might just be able to finish this. So bomber formation again, so now unengaged fighters in the bomber formation area must return to base or attack bombers. That's not going to end things, is it? Well, it is going to for us. I'm just worried there's maybe not... Right, we're not engaged, so we're going to return to base, so our fighters. So he's going to lose his jam marker. He's going to lose his low ammo marker. Now, it's not... Oh, God, it is. No, that doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They're not going to the fate box. Yeah, that's fine. So it does have a channel, and I've wrongly put channel recovery markers on these, which I realised later. Stu mentioned it actually. So this guy goes here, and I think it was exactly that box I put it in before, and I put a channel recovery marker, but it's only these three. It's only when it's going to bail out, the chance of it bailing out, and then the green one goes there. I've not put the pilots on them because they're fine, and that's all good. But yeah, that doesn't quite end the patrol just yet, does it? No. Okay, so what's the next card? Escort reaction. However, if one or more RAF fighters in the I was looking for it. It says if there's no any, but it doesn't say that. If one or more RAF fighters in the bomber formation area draw an escort reaction card, there's not. We've ditched them all, so this doesn't apply. Okay, so moving on. Chase doesn't apply. Patrol complete. Right, we're good. If all RAF fighters on an RTB track or fate boxes, patrol ends, go to card 36 and initiate the RTB sequence. Right, good. Well, we got there. Maybe later than we should have done. Again, maybe earlier than we did the last time, but it's still a bit of a mess, isn't it? It's still a bit of a mess. Now, do I have time to finish this? Thing is, if I come back in the morning to this, there's not going to be much to it, and then we're going to move on to the next patrol, aren't we? Let's just do it, Grant. I'm 56 minutes. I've got time. I'm going to put, actually, I'm wondering why I'm so hot. I've not, there's cooler on behind me. That'll help. Right, so RTB sequence. Let's just go by the card here. So fate check, and you know what, I can bring the map down a little bit here. Fate, check each fighter in a fate box. If die roll result is anything but hanger, roll again for fighter's fate. Okay, so let me bring this down a bit. Although I need somewhere to put the dice tray. Move it back up a little bit. Right, and better if you were zoomed out, Grant, for this. Right, so we're going to check all these in the fate box first. Oh, I've moved the sun. I don't think that's relevant anymore. Yeah, in fact, I can move these sun markers and this 110 as well. I'm pretty sure. I don't know where they go. We'll just leave them there. Right, that's fine. So check each fight in the fate box. Right, I'll go again from top to bottom, left to right. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 7 to check. Oh dear. Right, okay, so the first one is an engine. I'm going to do the green guy first. Right, remember when you move them to the side, Grant, because I've done that in the last part. I moved them into this box, so there was that many in the wing, and then I checked one of them in the fuselage box, so let's not do that. Right, so he's green. He's a green pilot, R, and he's got a channel recovery as well to deal with. So he needs a green pilot. I can't do, there's no this at least is going to give me a +1 to the die roll, I think, for that guy. He's only 1 actually, because he's used his privilege and so is he. He's only 1. So fate, we need a 10 to 12 just for him to get the hanger, and then he obviously then clears the channel recovery as well. So come on, 10 to 12. Oh man, that's not a good start. Well, to be honest, he was only crashing on an 8 and 9. It was a 1 to 7 for a fire, And the problem now is he's a green pilot. So we don't check this row. We check this row. He's in all sorts of trouble. Okay. So we need a 12 to bail out. Can you see that? Maybe I should zoom in. So we're not checking on the result here is a fire, but because he's a green pilot, anything other than a hangar means if he crashes or fire, we check this row instead. So I mean, a 1 to 4 is the worst. So we want a 12. We don't want a 1 to 4. Anyway, we want something above a 4. A 12 would be nice. Oh, 10. No, it wasn't a 12, was it? So, however. Okay, so he is hospitalised. He's wounded. So, now, can I just get this from the play raid maybe? Does it give you these results here? Maybe it doesn't. Looking for a big H. It's not an H, it's a big cross, Grant. It's like a first aid cross. No. Right, hang on. Return to base. RTV, page 46. Right. Fate crashes, bailout, killed in action. Wounded. This result means the pilot survived but is now in the hospital. Place the pilot marker in the hospital box. And at the start of the next patrol, roll a die for him. Do this after assigning pilots. Right, okay. So, he is... Who is this? R. Let me get my roster out. See who's in trouble and what. R is Roberts. I think that's just a random name I made up. So he's in the hospital. Yeah, I'll keep his green marker with him. Now, because he didn't bail out, he went to hospital, we don't need to roll on that. And then I can take this aircraft off. I'm not going to put it back on that. I'm just going to put it at the side just now. Beside the other one. We've got a blue. The blue one must have been the guy that collided, wouldn't it? So then that goes away. Right, okay. That's him done. Do I need to write anything down? Do I need to write wounded down for him? Or, I mean, if he's in that box, I think it's okay. Yeah, I'll just leave him in the box. I don't think I need to take note of anything. So now we've got... he wasn't in the bailout thing. No, he was in here. I just moved it along to see things, didn't I? Yeah, that's right. That's right. So, again, he's a veteran. Now, he can add a +1 to this die roll. So ideally a hangar result is 10 to 12. So here we go. We've got a potential +1. 7. No. Oh, I tell you what, we might be using our we are using our +1. Because a 1 to 7 is a fire. An 8 to 9 is a crash. Well, yeah, we clearly want to use that. So we use that +1 to turn that 7 into an 8. And now we crash. Yeah, I think we use it here. Yeah, of course we do. We do. So we've got a crash result rather than a fire result. So we're now, and he's not green, he's veteran. So we're using the top row here. So we need an 8+. An 8+, please. 5. He's wounded as well. So the 5 result was a 3 to 7 is wounded. So he's away at the hospital to just the pilot, Grant. Use this privilege and everything. Dear. Right, okay, moving along. Right, K is in the cockpit. So hangar result again is a 10 to 12. Yeah, that's pretty bad as well, this one. He's used his privilege, so we can't add anything to this. So 10 to 12 required. That's a 6. No, fortunately that part of the fate box is better, isn't it? 49 for crash, whereas that one's ridiculous, really. So 49, so we do get a crash result. So again, he's looking for an 8+ to bail out. A 3 to 7 is in the hospital. 8+. Oh man. I'm good at rolling the ones, am I? He's dead. Kotsarinas, you died on you hadn't died the last time, Michael. What's going on? Yeah, so we had a crash and we rolled a 1 and he's killed in action. I can turn him right way up now because it doesn't matter. So that's 2 killed in action now. Oh, I've got some victory points at least, you know. Right, let's move on. So these are in the fuselage. Let me move these, and hopefully you're going to remember that they're all in the fuselage, Grant. So we'll do this guy first. He's green. Looks like he's got the bailout channel bailout thing as well. So a 7 to 12 to just get the hanger. Come on, start getting some results, please. 9, yes, okay. So he gets a hanger result, which means he's fine. Can I put him back on the actual... No, I'm just going to leave him up top here. We don't need that, and that goes back. So I've just laid him up there. He's fine. There's no place to put them. Is there? Or hang on. Can't I just put them up? Oh yeah, and I'm forgetting about something. I'm forgetting not to... We've got killed in action. Who was it? Costarinas. KIA. Yeah, I don't need the hospital guys. There's 2 KIA, that's fine. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm just wondering if I could have put that guy up, if I should put him up there. I think I'd rather leave him down here because he's flown this patrol, just so we know the ones that flown the patrol. Basically, he's in the hangar section, right? That's the hangar section up there. So, well, mind you, the guys up here are still in the hangar, so why can I not just put them up on there? Yeah, because I didn't move them down because I knew they were going to be in the hangar. So let's put, now, where is he though? He was yellow 3. Yellow 3. That's it there. So I can put him back there, I think. Yeah, that was the last one. That was the last aircraft I took away. Well, remember, look at the aircraft before you ditch it, Grant. Right, more for the fuselage. Another green pilot here who's not got the bailout icon thing on him. Still needs a 7 to 12. Come on, let's get some more. 8, yes. We need this. We need this desperately. So he's gonna back up on the hangar as well. That's red 3. So I'm just putting him back up on the squadron display as well. And putting the aircraft back. And then finally, this is our veteran now. He's got a bailout thingy. So he's not got privilege left though. So another 7 to 12. Come on, keep it going. Oh no. Another 1. Come on. So that is fire, isn't it? So it's fire. So the best he can hope for here is an 8. 8 plus. Hold on, okay, so right, now the problem though, because he's bailed out. So he's got the bailout result. He doesn't go straight in here because he's. I check them now or. Right, hang on, let me pause because it's getting long, the video. Yeah, I think I deal with this right now. So, although he bailed out, he's got to check for channel recovery because he was over the channel when he bailed out. So now we've got this horrible roll. I mean, actually, the good thing is he's a veteran. So, I can chuck that counter away, I think. So, at 10 to 12, he's rescued. Sorry, I'll zoom in there a bit. 10 to 12, he's rescued. 7 to 9, he's POW. And a 1 to 6, he's killed in action. A 1 to 6, and that's half the dice. Right, okay, come on. There's your 1 to 6, Grant. Oh man, I'm just the same as I was in the last playthrough. That's 3 down. So that's 2 of my veterans killed as well. So he's killed in action. That was P. That is Parsons. Got a bomber kill as well. He's killed in action. My. Right, this guy's in the elevator 1. So hangar 7 to 12. Thumpy 2. Great. So he crashes. There's no fire result to this one, so well, we need a 4 plus. No more 1s, please. Oh, come on! Seriously. Well, it wasn't a 1. He's wounded then. Oh, a disaster. So he crashed. He rolled a 2. He's wounded. So that's Jai. That's used to, isn't it? You're away at the hospital then. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not doing anything else with that. Deary me. Okay, these other guys returned to base before we had the bailout steps, so I think they're all okay, aren't they? So fuel check, after check, and check those on RTB track, fighters on the space and the track, bailout number, road die, blah blah blah. Yeah, so these are all okay. So I'll just move these off and just want to get this finished off now. So that was 4 of them. Well, we put somebody else up there, so I think there's only 5 up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 actually. There was only 4 pilot. There was only 4 aircraft on the RTB track. I've got. Did I put somebody else back up there? Maybe I did. I don't think I've done anything wrong there, but does that compute? Yeah, I'm looking at pilot H up there, but he was blue, eh? So I think it's okay. Might need to watch that though. Maybe I'm not. Well, I brought the pilots down this time. The thing is, I didn't bring the pilots down that were in the RTB track that were safe. But I was saying there was only 4 of them there. And then what I'd done was I sent the other guys back up there that had reached the hangar. I think I did put 2 up, didn't I? So I put 2 up and then there should be 4. So there should be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 6. Maybe I shouldn't put them back up there and just lay them along here until we make sure that we've not blundered or that thing. Okay, that's all that done. Let's wrap this up. So that was a fuel check, channel recovery check. Okay, so you would wait until you do this step and then roll the die for the ones that bailed out. So we should have put that in that box. However, I've done the check for him. He was gone. Update pilot roster, patrols, flown and kills. Oh, we missed some kill, didn't we? Or did I get them? No, I think I've only got 2 kills here, and there should be 3. P was Parsons. I've marked him KIA, but I've just not scored his name off. Scratch kill pilots off. Roster replacement rate equals 1 pilot per patrol. So basically, I can rub out one of the names and chuck another name in. And then tallying points. Score your patrol by awarding victory points after completing the RTB sequence. Start a new patrol. Right. Well, we scored. Yeah, well, I took the note of the isolated Keta anyway. Oops. Because, like I said, we've just now, this has become isolated, so you can look at that and think you've got 8 points. Well, I didn't. I only done 6. So I've got 6 isolated. Bombers killed 1 to 1. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bombers killed as well. Yeah, I'll fill out some of the other details before I start the next patrol. But we do have 3 pilots killed in action now. But I mean, victory points, that's 12, isn't it? So I should put 12 in the VP box. So just to give you an idea, I don't know. I'll need to watch a bit more Tim's first patrol, see how he gets on. And maybe I should watch a bit more of that stuff before I start again and take some tips from somebody that has played the game clearly a bit more than me. But that was good. It's good fun. Yeah, I mean, I suppose I'm thinking, I'm a little. It's not that I'm feeling it now. I'm just wondering if it might become a bit samey and whatever. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not feeling that at all. I mean, obviously I was worried. The only one John Butterfield game that I've just not clicked with was RAF. I don't know why that was, but I was worried that it was a theme, and then purchasing this game, well, it's the same theme. I think I've said this already. So yeah. But I'm enjoying it, and I'm sure I'm going to get up tomorrow and want to get this next patrol started. Yeah. Right, I think we're all done. Let's say there's a couple of things probably to tally up there at the end, but I think they're the main points. We've got 12 victory points. I've lost 3. I mean, I think pilots WK, is that killed in action then? What's the W for? Wounded, yeah. So bail out, wounded, killed in action. I need to take a note of that. I suppose I could. Well, what did I? No, there was none in the bailout. There's none in the bailout. Wounded, we've got 3. And killed in action, we've got 3. There was none in the bailout. There's some notes there. Escort, we killed 1 escort. I want to say that was somebody that's maybe dead now. Oh no, it wasn't. It was Everett. He killed 1 escort and 2 bombers. He's actually on his way to something good, isn't he? Is it 5 kills you need for this ace skill? Yeah. And I suppose Patrol 1 campaign, it's campaign 1, so that's it really. I think I don't know what much more you're meant to put down here. Yeah, I mean, I can just put Patrol 1 and that's all I need really. I mean, it's campaign, my first campaign, so right, okay. Right, that's going on long enough. That will be me for the night. I thoroughly enjoyed myself today though. Like I say, that was definitely 3 parts, and it might have actually been 4. I'm not 100% sure. I lost count there, to be honest. I had that much time. But it is quite late now, so yeah, I'll need to call it. So I'll get away, and well, yeah, I'm still off work the next couple of days. Won't be as free tomorrow though, but I'm sure I'll be here for a little show. Okay, cheers.